In this video I'm going to show you how to set up a campaign using SerpAttack, and this is like a 1 minute, 2 minute setup if you have all the information that you need. The information that you need is you need to know your keywords that you want to target, you want to give your project a name, put in your video URL like here, choose how many counts and what search engine to use, and then we can jump over into the options tab here and we can choose some basic options. So let's walk through this. So for example, give a project a name. This is for your own use. Put your video URL in here. Now your keywords, this is the most important part. Okay, I've done multiple videos on this. This is where we can insert keywords that are already in the title. It doesn't matter what order. Let me give you an example. You can see this one here, rank YouTube videos for multiple keywords. That's what I've chosen here, rank YouTube videos for multiple keywords. But it doesn't always have to be exact match. For example, I could do rank easy videos SEO, easy YouTube videos SEO optimization. I could have keyword phrases like this because these words are in the title. I did a video last night explaining how that was done, showing proof of results for that, where we got that Rank Attack 2.0 strategy, which is this, exactly this, where we can rank multiple keywords just by what's in the title. All the power in YouTube optimization is in the headline, it's in the title. Okay, if you want to get a lot of click-through rates when the real traffic comes, get your keywords, your main keywords in that title, fit them in there somehow. Okay, use the 100 characters that you got to work with and just make the front part of your title appealing. Okay, you can always, after you start to get rankings for these different keywords, you can always readjust your title to make it more sort of CTR friendly if you like. But the two things you need to worry about, or three things really, with YouTube SEO is your title. It's really important, far more important than tags. In fact, tags are kind of diminishing in their importance. Title is everything, along with your thumbnail. Your thumbnail has to be decent. If it's a high quality video that you've got and you really want to get traffic to it, get a quality thumbnail. Go to fiverr.com, get someone to make something for you. Sometimes I'll even pay like $20, $30 to get one done, a really good one, if it's a really important video. Okay, or if you just got a logo, if it's for a product, for example, and you've got a nice logo, just put that, just plain simple, put that, because it is appealing, and it creates that curiosity, like what is that, okay, within your existing kind of audience, at least anyway. And so you can get those initial engagement signals. Okay, then you can change things around after that. Once the real traffic comes, you can experiment a little bit more because you've already got some rankings, you've already got positive user signals, etc. Anyway, so that's basically what we do here. Now for the purpose of demonstration, I'm just going to keep this so that you can see how this works. Okay, so I'm choosing my search engine as YouTube. Come over to the options. I'm not going to play the end screen video. All I want to do is set retention rate, and you can see here I've got it between 85 and 100. So this is exactly the same settings as what we got in the VidAttack Alpha. It just looks a little bit different, that's all. Okay, the way it's laid out. Any delays? No. Drip feed? No. I'm not going to do any of that kind of thing. Playback speed, I want to do 2x speed. Okay, and I'm going to click on save. That's it. That's your campaign set up. If you've already got your keyword, if you've already got your video URL, that's it. How long did that take? And I was talking. Okay, so now what we do is we go and open SerpAttack. Okay, let's go to SerpAttack and we're going to open it. Now you can do this as private projects for your own use, or you can do this within a group. Okay, so we create groups. You can create, we've got some public groups to start off with, and you can create your own private groups. So for example, if you've got people who you want to experiment with some type of residential proxies, go and do that within your own group. Nobody's stopping you from doing it, but do it within your own group, within your own rules. If you want to work with people who are only using squid proxies, for example, then set your rules for your group and only accept people who are using squid proxies. Okay, so let me just start SerpAttack again. I had to fix the proxies, so I just tested the proxies are working. What I was saying is, if you want to have a group that people are just using like squid proxies, for example, then you can set your own rules for that. And we have performance analysis for all people. So if somebody's in your group and they're not performing, maybe their proxies are not that good, you'll be notified, and they will be notified, and we will be notified as well if they trigger a specific fail rate. So that's all you need to know. So you can see this is working fine with the proxies. We need to give it a second to load up and to start the campaign. But if this is not working, check your antivirus just to make sure, okay? And make sure that your proxies are working. Test your proxies. Just come in here, test your proxies, make sure your IP is okay. If you're using Squid proxies, go and look into your vip.squidproxies.com account, and basically what you will find there is a notification if your current IP is not set as an authorized IP for that particular account at that particular time. Your IP will change from time to time, and sometimes you need to reset it within Squid proxies. Okay, so here let's just expand on this. You can see loading video, etc. In this video, there we go. So it started to watch the first one, started to watch the second one, and you will start to see progress here. Okay, very quick and very, very easy. There's nothing difficult here. It just takes off. Now what you can do as well is we can go into the settings, and you can set your SerpAttack settings here. You can see I've got only 4 threads. Okay, that's all I'm using for this computer, but you can set this to 10. It's actually a lot more, it takes less resources than VidAttack Alpha does. Okay, it's actually more streamlined. It's more easy to work. It doesn't take so much resources. It's faster as well in many ways, because what's happening here is we've got 4 threads watching one video. And so when we had the threads, when we have the threads in VidAttack Alpha, if you put like 5 threads, it's only going to watch 1 campaign per thread. If you've only got 1 campaign, it's still only going to do 1 thread. It can only do, VidAttack Alpha can only do 1 thread per video, but with this you can do multiple threads per video. So I can actually do like 10 video threads here for this one same video, and it just goes much faster. And plus we've got the 2x speed in here as well, which makes it even better now. So you can see that is working pretty well. Okay, so the key is your keywords. Make sure when you first start off that you are ranking for your keywords. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put into the web application so that when you put your keywords in, that you can click, and it's going to go and check and tell you if it's rankable or not. Okay, what we'll call a rankability score, based on whether your keywords are in that title. Okay, so if you're not sure, you can click it, and it will show you green if it is, and it will show you red or yellow if it's not, or something like that, because that's where we need to start off. And then you can get into the sort of bigger keywords, or the more traffic keywords, or the more competitive keywords. Just go for the long tail so you can get those first initial views, so that you can start to build those positive user engagement signals. So that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. There's nothing difficult here. There's no settings in here to do it except for over here. Okay, all your settings in SerpAttack are done on the web application, and this way it's nice and easy for everybody to use. When you open this up, as long as your proxies are good, as long as you haven't got quarantined with the antivirus, this is going to work. Okay, that's just how it works. So it's nice and simple, very, very easy, painless to use, and extremely fast as well. Okay, thanks for watching.